I think this is when things are really going to start to diverge.
Oh shit.
How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of I, the Somnium Files Blind. So, last time, we were investigating Renju's murder. And we are kind of going back through a bunch of little reintroductions of all these characters that we've already met. But obviously in this route, we haven't met them yet. So, we are going to be re-meeting Moma. So yeah, why's a cop here?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's Moma, the warhorse. I don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, Moma. I have a few things I want to ask.
All right,
Just the way he says it.
Moma.
Moma, if that even is your real name.
What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings?
Ooh, actually, yeah, this might be different, because now he's to be like, what do you know about Renju's death?
Oh yeah.
We didn't ask him about this the
Shoko
first time.
Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news, but we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
I also think Moma acts differently. Because in the other one, he was pretty...
Goofy.
like kind of goofy. This one, he's more serious, because Date's like, we're dealing with a double homicide.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't know you.
Yeah.
It's
And we
kinda
also don't have
frightening
a
seeing all these lanterns lined up. Scary lanterns.
Scary lanterns.
Scary lanterns.
What the
Don't have
heck?
to repeat it.
But I do, for the emphasis. Don't worry, though. We still have our X-ray vision, so
Bronze dragon.
we can use it on the
A
A
bronze
sub-figure.
dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball, huh?
I got some golden balls. A winder.
Winder.
Computer.
What does a guy like the chairman need this for? He'd probably
Intense
just uses
gaming.
it for porn.
Oh.
Not every man in the world.
I
is
play
like you,
Valorant.
Date.
I play Valorant.
Ranked. Phone. It's a telephone. Probably doesn't use it. Desk. Ton of things on top. Locker. Door. Chair. Chair. Sad.
Hey, but look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
Tigers aren't stretched out like that, though. Oh, no ashtray, huh? Usually, pretty sure you can usually use any of that.
Not anymore.
Permit. Company motto. If you accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant, don't feel obligated to order a drink. Even if the bartender gives you that order a damn drink look. It's quite the motto. It's like summering the ideals and goals of that company. Whiteboard. Alright, what do they got this time? 21st. Cock and speed boxing for beginners.
Hey, Iba. It's pronounced partition and not partition.
I know how it's pronounced.
Do you?
I'm a supercomputer.
Hey, buddy. He's holding a stumbo.
I got nothing to say to you.
Yeah, whatever you say, hornhead. What about you, buddy? Skinny one is clearly out.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Okay, but like,
We'll
what
just
if?
wake him up.
Taking the knife. What? The kind that knifes nicely at night. It just might. Alright, Mama. But first. Okay. His name is Moma. I love having drift on a controller.
Oh, no.
What? The chairman is right in front of you.
Was I talking to you?
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
I'm a kind of a big deal.
That
Yeah, I
can't
never
be
heard of
right.
you.
The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
This has been happening
You
more
aren't the
frequently.
chairman.
Yeah, I know,
With
right?
the heartbeat.
Yo, asshole.
Oh,
You need a lesson in manners?
You need
that's
me to
actually
be
something I
Shiraz
didn't
again?
notice. Damn, it kind of sucks that I skipped over it. Whenever after his heartbeat thing happened, and then he asked him, what he just said, you aren't the chairman.
Mm-hmm.
He was closing his eye that had eye.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's interesting.
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
World star.
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Everything's connected. Because that's when the Cyclops serial killing started.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news.
Yeah, Momo's acting different.
Yeah, he
Shoko
like is
was
actually
part of
kind
an
of cool.
investment fraud scheme,
You're actually kind of cool now. Now that you're under suspicion for 2 murders.
and I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Yakuza.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Damn.
Yeah, he's a cool customer now.
I told you, I got nothing.
It's kind of funny how we started with the started with like the goofy side.
I know, right?
You deaf or something?
No.
Date, a minute, please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
We can deal with Momo later. I should be focused on something else, being the couch. Oh, and the table. Thermo. Cigarette butt. Tip is reddish.
Hey, Iba, can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
Klein.
I see.
Clean.
The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Date didn't do this last time.
A sofa. There are cigarette butts in the ashtray.
So someone must have been sitting here.
The question is, how long ago?
Well, let's take a look. Are there any ass prints? Oh my god.
Part of the cushion is still red.
There was an ass here.
Just as I thought.
Someone's booty stank up the whole joint. Moma, you gotta tell me what
I
happened.
hate that.
Oh wait, you have a mouse. And a keyboard. Oh my god.
Good lord, it's so hard.
Fucking impossible, and it's probably not even gonna be anything.
Squeak, squeak.
Never
Wow.
mind.
Worth it.
Thank you, Iva. I would not have
Wait,
known.
hold on. Did you make that mouse squeaking sound?
I did. Wasn't it cute? Have you fallen back in love with me?
Back in love.
Bold of you to assume I loved you to begin with. Someone here recently?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today.
I'm not a fucking dumbass.
Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now.
Stop acting cool. You're not cool.
Someone was sitting on the
No,
sofa
go back
and
to being
smoking very
goofy.
recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Okay.
Oh, right. I remember
And Dante's
now.
more forceful.
Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Totally.
Yeah.
These assholes.
Not possible. When I came in,
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this
Who's
asshole?
this asshole?
neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
Dante means business.
They left.
Well, ain't that convenient?
Who left?
An insurance salesman.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
Before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here, and I happen to know
You
this
just
office
missed them,
only
bro.
has one entrance and one exit, which means whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere.
They're hiding.
Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
Ota. I knew he was a member of the Yakuza. Alright, Ota, we're coming in. That's not Ota.
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
Yeah, we hate him.
My revolver can shoot right through this wall.
Please.
I should shoot it.
You should.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed.
I don't care.
I cannot approve the use of a revolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Hey, buddy.
Oh shit.
Damn. Well, this is new. Got a quick time event. In the office.
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
What?
That's one way to start. Yeah, let's get this wrong. Like, we got it.
Damn, why does he always
Date,
just
keep it
lay like
together.
that?
Date!
There's like never any blood or anything.
Dante's like, I'm gonna check the back. No, you won't.
Nope.
Shoots him.
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
What?
Down. You missed.
Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
Pulls out a bigger gun.
Yeah, he does.
That's
Whoa,
crazy.
Wait a minute.
He's like, no, dude. Even Mom was like, what are you doing?
I know. I'm like, what the hell?
Bro, you're not even aiming.
Date,
Where are you shooting?
load revolver with explosive
Everywhere.
rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that.
We know
Why?
how they shoot
do
here,
it.
so.
I got the explodey bullet. I only need one shot. Boom.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
That's sad.
Okay.
You saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So, where's this porno mag?
You idiot.
Oh my
There
God.
is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell?
Come on.
I saved your life.
Well, anyway, you guys suck.
You're a grown man. Aren't
Uh-oh.
you too old to be playing with toys?
Yeah, it's crazy
Shit.
how different this route is.
I know, right?
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face.
Fuck you.
Oh, great.
I know you.
This is crazy.
I'm evil.
Yeah, who would have thought?
I want to punch him.
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
Hi. Great. Momo, what the fuck? Anyway, you have an alibi?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko,
Well, what if they teleported?
including Moma.
Fine. Well, Rohan.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Was it because he was ugly?
Nothing at all. I just want to
I
talk
would
about
also
it.
kill myself if I was ugly.
Why are you looking like that?
Rohan was my older brother.
What resemblance?
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago,
Yeah.
he,
I hate to break it to you,
he
but
got sick in the head.
you guys are not
He
from
got
the
sent
same
to
mother.
a special hospital.
You definitely got the better end of the G.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
You want to know more? Find out on my website.
I got it on my
I've
Let's
been
Play
looking
account.
after that guy since
My
high
Let's Play
school.
account.
It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work.
He owns the Togami Corporation. Probably heard of it.
Great.
Now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were.
Till
Now
he
that
fucking
he's
died.
dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an
He
argument
paid
with
me
the guy.
1 yen. For the entire job.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now.
Yeah, spill it.
I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
Shocker.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I
handled it.
suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
Why does he look like a snake right now?
Why do you keep bending over like that? Anyway, idiot. It's so. I see him so often on TV. It feels like I met him before. You have an alibi?
I went to work, then went home.
Whenever he makes that face, I want to punch him.
I
so
know, I
bad.
hate him.
So, you have no alibi.
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. You can't trust that.
Yeah, they absolutely would. What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true.
Somehow.
I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
I hate you. What about Renju?
How does it feel
president of
being the scum of the
Lemniscate?
earth?
We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
You kissed
What
once.
work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Crimes.
Killing people.
What about
The
Shoko?
victim prior to Renju?
Yeah.
I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced.
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
Really?
Trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
I want to clap you both.
Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information.
Damn.
We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
Who's calling?
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
Connected.
Uh-oh. Hello.
It's me.
You're a sweet angel
remember,
baby.
like, how you said to call
Oh,
you a
great.
name? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
God.
I'm gonna go kill
Where
Ota.
are you going?
I got bigger
Fuck does it
fish to
matter?
It's
fry.
none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Sajima, I think I'm gonna call it a day.
And I'm gonna call it your last day.
I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iba.
Roger.
Alright, Date being cool. in
They're
this
like, we dismiss you.
room. You don't leave until we say you're allowed. And Date's like, well, I'm cool in this room, so that ain't happening. Yeah, everything's so tense.
I know.
Like, no... Like, ugh.
Everyone's so different, too.
Yeah. That lighthearted atmosphere is not there anymore.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree, but I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
You got it. Dashboard. Wheel. Center console. Gear shift. Glove box. Rear view mirror. You can see the scenery through the rear window. Girl in the passenger seat. Oh my god! Alright, we did scream like a little girl last time. Or like a lion.
Ah! Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here?
So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look
Renju?
like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's
Oh my
me.
god.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
I am riding off into the sunset.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
What?
Really?
Well, anyway, about your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look
What do
like
you
that.
mean?
You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I thought it'd be funny.
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
But... No, to get
I
used
love
to
when
this.
he does this stupid whiny
I
voice.
fear you
Why
will eventually
not?
grow tired of the other form as well.
Like when she's like, throw the magazine. He's like, no.
I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
Where a haircut where I grow hair. So and Moma are sus. Wow.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious.
My vision is
There's
blurred.
nothing currently
I'm
equivalent
blind.
to the
I
case.
can't see.
That's true. We have no established motive. Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling, and their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the
And they freaking
Kumakuras.
died.
They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Huh, maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
That was so related to the Kumakuras.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Yeah.
Please.
Yes.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle, but 20 years ago, So
It'd
Tsujima
be a shame
lived
if I
elsewhere,
destroyed it.
in the Kawasaki district to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen.
That's a lot of money.
The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area.
That's interesting. Selling off all your real estate property and then the explosion
And
happens.
of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Tsujima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Tsujima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed...
I'm busy.
We will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
Well, I'm probably better
Yeah,
than you.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm better than you.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier
From number 89.
from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
You said this last time, you didn't fucking tell us.
Yeah, then you betrayed us.
I won't tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain.
Plead these nuts across your
looking
fucking
for
face. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm looking for a plea bargain.
And as a matter of fact, I'll make you number 90.
And you'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies.
Well, he wasn't wrong on this playthrough.
No, he was not.
Stop the serial killer. I suggest you take my offer.
And then I can work with Pewter again.
I'll be seeing you.
Bye, sweetheart.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words,
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
'Cause
You're gonna need it.
Do you think there's anything to this?
Ah, shrimp.
I don't know.
The silence was loud. Ah! Whoops, sorry. I activated the warp drive function. Alright, Ota, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Sorry, it's nothing personal, except it is. It's everything personal.
So I'm curious how this interaction is gonna go now.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot
Yeah,
on
you
your
look
mind.
depressed as hell. Iris is
Yeah.
dead.
I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife,
Yeah,
wasn't
you
it?
would know if you didn't
Yeah.
run away.
It was.
Oh my
So
god.
that was Mizuki's mom.
I'm such a piece of shit.
Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her.
Yeah, you did.
Wow.
But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother.
Yeah.
I want
If
to
it wasn't
apologize to
Mizuki's
her.
mother, I would
need to tell her
have
that
not
I'm sorry.
cared.
Alright, kid. Let me tell you something. You're trash.
That one is called Lying, Wishing, Marking Demons.
What is with all the demons?
They like him.
Alright, what's the insect?
Date, look! A little stink bug! Yay! A stink bug!
Iris has, I don't like it. Company's logo. Receptionist desk.
Oh, that's Runedoyer.
Huh?
Who is that?
You know, Rune Doyer. Door.
The coolest VTuber in the world.
It's probably a Novelhouse episode being recorded back there.
Oh yeah, probably.
High table. High school. Probably.
That's just a high stool.
What
Yep.
about high school?
I said
Oh.
stool.
Magazine rack. Featured how to get rich with cryptocurrency. I'm
Thank
definitely
God.
taking that one. Blank monitor. Sofa.
One more bowl, please.
That would be soba.
Yeah, that's what he said. Low table. And that's all of that. Before we talk, Ota. Girl with the big tits that's sitting behind the counter? Yes, that's what I decided to call her. Not to her face, of course.
Hey, girl with the big tits.
Oh my God.
Excuse me?
Shit, I said it to her face.
I want to run away and never look back.
Hi.
Hey.
Anyway, you're cute.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol. I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
You're kidding.
The way Ota just looks at her.
Yeah, Ota's like, can you guys get a room?
Want some food?
Now, that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you?
Ew.
Yeah, I'm a Sigma.
I hate everything.
I like that.
And I kind of like you.
Ota?
Ew.
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me.
I'm a werewolf.
I'm a reptilian.
Oh, okay, reptilian.
Is that going to be a problem?
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien. They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be a problem.
Oh, too bad.
Anyway, where's Iris?
She's recording a podcast right now.
Still?
Looking at her schedule. It should end soon.
Thanks for the call.
No problem. After all, it means we get to see each other again.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
You don't stop glaring at me, bro? We're gonna have ourselves a problem. About Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
What'd I do?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
I'm gonna sock you.
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Why are you like this?
I'll have you know I'm 25.
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
You know, you wake up, breathe.
I went to a doujin store to
And
look
live?
at the new releases.
Okay.
Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Who goes to a cafe to browse threads?
You know,
This
normal.
dude. You know, Reddit
That's normal.
behavior.
I haven't had a normal day in my life.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, you don't look suspicious at all.
I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
He's burning
That's
hotter
what I
than the
thought.
sun.
Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall.
I'm actually owned by Iris.
You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Well, wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Tell me.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
No?
Someone was with him. A man.
Answer my fucking... Oh.
No. A woman.
Got him.
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Damn it. I failed.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an
How do you
idol.
know that?
Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
A savior.
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block, and I saw all this
She
awful
cured it.
negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. And it was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing,
And that somehow cured it?
and it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that,
Like me.
I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She
A lot
cheers
of
them up when
otaku
they're
like
down.
me.
So there's no way
My brothers
Tessa
in
can be
arms.
involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Slow down, I didn't say Iris was the fucking murderer, but maybe she is now because of
Yeah,
how much
maybe
we
she
talked.
is now.
But do you suspect her?
A
I
little.
need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But
Do it for Iris.
What time did Renju and Iris leave the building?
around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
I just had a realization.
What the fuck?
Date.
Iris,
Iris, there's something I need to ask you.
you're under suspicion of murder.
Come with me.
Oh,
So basically, what the fuck happened?
so basically, why are you a killer?
Why did you do it? Hey, I'm just getting straight to the point.
Damn.
Oh, and boss is here now.
She's like, what the hell?
I'm just an idol. I'm an e-girl. Why'd you do it, huh?
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
No.
This is crazy.
This is the camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time.
Put my mouth over the
It
camera.
is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Lens facing Iris. Pipe. Security camera. And they're still near the doorway. Well, good thing we don't have Pewter here, so if Iris does do anything, Pewter won't fail. Two-way mirror. It's me. Alright, Iris. What the fuck? It's understandable, of course, after being suddenly taken to a place like this. You have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iva, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
Damn, you're pretty good.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean...
I think it's interesting how in this route we're jumping from suspect to suspect.
Yeah, I know.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little
Me
over
and the
a year.
maids would kill people all
Working
the
there
freaking
that
time.
long, you're probably pretty familiar with the
It's like,
equipment.
now we're like, I think it was, Moma.
Yeah,
He's
I
like, no.
guess.
It's like, alright, maybe it was so. Maybe it's Iris.
Mm-hmm. The Iris one
surveillance
is
camera.
kind of crazy.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Aggro. I'm so aggro.
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building.
Covered in
Is that
blood.
true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket. ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Interesting. What were you doing?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any emceeing before, especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized.
I don't know why. It's like, since we were on the opposite side, I'm so used to how goofy she is.
I know, but now she's like super serious.
Yeah, and
Her
she's like
use
well
of
spoken.
exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
You ask your mother about your alibi?
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know.
You're acting a little weird, Iris.
Think of it. Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do?
Yeah, probably.
I didn't know.
I had a
I'm just
podcast to
an
record
e-girl.
this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know? Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
Oh, well, you're clean
I'm
then.
a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Yeah, hearing Iris talk like this is weird.
She's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see.
Oh. Iris could have killed Renju because we haven't
shit.
had one of these in a while. Alright, so she could have killed Renju because... Oops.
Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m. Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth. The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope.
Alright, what are your thoughts from these pieces of evidence? How could Iris have killed Renju? Renjude?
Renjude.
You're the
What
worst
is
detective
this?
ever.
What does the sedation one say?
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's body. This drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
Is it, I think it's that one?
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean?
How do you know that?
It's all over the news.
That's true.
Oh, okay, never
Renju
mind.
weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Yeah. Alright, how could Renju's body be lifted to the ceiling?
What does the elevator record one say?
Sunfish Pocket is located on the second floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
So how could she have strung him up to the ceiling? That's what they're asking. Well, you have no brain. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, they strung him up with the... What?
I was gonna say, to give you a hint, there was something holding down.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was gonna say the oil drum, but he didn't get strung up with it. That's just weighing him down.
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket, the type that has a lid you can open. With it empty, it weighs a...
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
160. Maybe.
Renju's corpse was discovered at the hanging from a beam. He was found.
Oh, there we go. It's that one.
One end was attached to a hook.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately...
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter.
Iris starts laughing. Wow, look at that photo.
Next,
That'd be crazy.
The wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
Yeah, how did it not rip his top jaw off?
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then... What do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less.
Yeah, I feel like his head
Guess that
should have
would
came
make it
off.
possible.
That makes 0 sense, but whatever.
But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
The elevator.
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
And we're just going in on her.
I know. The elevator.
Oh, there's 2.
Elevator record.
Maybe. Oh, maybe not.
Okay.
How the culprit managed to move the corpse. Is there a way of transporting the body?
Maybe you should do where Renju was murdered and like read into it.
The autopsy determined that Renju However, no trace of this. This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
Okay, so how could he have been moved?
I feel like it should have been the elevator. What about discovery of Renju's body? No, that was for the thingy, right?
I know this watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. That means...
200 liters, 44 pounds empty. It's around 9 p.m. Elevator's cargo weighed somewhere around 310 pounds. That's well more than the weight of 2 people.
Yeah. So oil drum, maybe? Was he in the oil drum, probably?
I need more to support my theory. The watch inside of it.
Yeah.
Why are you smiling?
Do you know what this is?
I don't know what a watch is.
It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off, but the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure, just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it!
There it is.
You don't even have any
The
witnesses!
breakdown.
I didn't fucking do it.
If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Anyway. Back to what I was saying. Iris is aggro now.
I know.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Damn.
Why do you say that?
Alright, let's test your detective skills. There's a high chance that the culprit weighs 105 pounds because of what?
Oh, because, discovery of Renju's body? What did that say again?
You are trying to prove that the suspect weighed around 105 pounds.
Okay, fine. Autopsy
Your thinking
report.
is correct, but you need better evidence.
Let's see. That doesn't really tell us anything. Well, there's his weight.
Elevator? What the fuck?
Okay, so you need 2 more.
Oh, okay. So the discovery of Renju's body, right? Which one was the one that talked about how much, like, shit he lost from his whatever?
44. So if you combine the weight of all of it on the elevator.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the 2nd floor.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the 2nd floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310...
Damn.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah, it looks really fucking bad, actually.
Why are you?
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
You're a prime suspect, my dear. Ota's not gonna like that.
I don't know what the motive would be,
Dante,
though.
stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall. There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Oh shit, what's she
Without
doing?
turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
Did she bring something in the room?
Ah, shit.
Is it a phone? How
Bingo.
would she have been able to get that in there?
Oh, and it's Ota. Of course she's talking to him.
Fuck?
Iris,
Why did they let her
what are
bring
you
a phone
thinking?
into the interrogation room?
What is
Because
that
it's not an
thing?
official interrogation.
Oh.
It's like off record.
Hey, answer me, Iris.
Bro, this got
She's
dark.
definitely
I know,
hiding
what the
something,
hell?
Date. Sync with her.
Oh shit.
And clearly Ota knows something too, because he's just like, I promise I won't tell him about the thing.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit
I mean,
is 6
6 minutes. Did you know I was going to say that?
I know.
Well, damn.
Let's begin.
Enter the Blaine. Alright, open your wicket.
Enter the dragonfly.
Bro, that was such a good game.
I know, it was.
You use your bubble breath to capture them.
Real.
I always liked the
Ice breath.
well, I was gonna say which level. I always liked the beach level.
Yeah, that one was always really good.
Where the fuck are we?
The back rooms.
Yeah, clearly.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown. But there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Something massive.
Crazy.
Somnium scan. Activate.
What? This is turning into like horror now.
Yeah, I know.
Discover Iris's secret. Mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth.
May.
Oh, and this is another branching path.
Crazy.
Alright. Well, next time on the Somnium Files, we're going to try to figure out what the heck Iris is hiding. And we're going to get, potentially, another ending. As it splits off yet again. So, as always, if you all enjoyed and want to show some love and support for the series and the channel, you know what to do. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you all in the next episode.